Hi everyone, how's it going? Dark Lord here reporting from Southcore again as we move into this next phase. God knows where it's all going, but actually at the moment I'm sort of fairly happy about various things. Managed to get my Syria back after threatening the guys down the bar who stole the Hanuman and everything like that, and my little Chillum and all the other bits that I lost that night. I came back with that massive burn. And then I went down there and threatened a Kali ceremony on them, and they actually returned. At least they returned the Vishnu and the Surya. I think that's as far as we got. Since then, obviously, I had to do the Kali, so I got really pissed off one night when a coconut man stole 2,000 rupees off me. Found out a coconut is kind of a divine thing, and I had some goddesses in the wallet. Thankfully, they gave those back. So it all started to get ridiculous. So I started to get very annoyed. And I started popping heads, little magic popping head spell. So hopefully things have calmed down after that, because I got really fucking pissed off and I told them to steal. And they haven't been stealing since. So that's quite good news. And then I had to do the Kali, so I did that at home, 2-day ceremony. Yeah, I think I pulled it off quite well, working a little bit of dragon magic on the side, which is quite cool. I think I've done it in record time. I think normally it takes like quite a long time to do this 10 goddess thing, but I seem to be rocketing through them. Actually got the Dramvati now, Dramavati, which is quite nice, because she does all your material desires. So you might be wondering, why am I sat here with a bottle of Bacardi? I'll show you. There it is. Bottle of Bacardi, yeah, but it's a lemon one at least, yeah, lemon Bacardi, with a bat on it. And today had my, it's been quite an intense day after the Kali ceremony, one for 2 days, and then ended up going to a swimming pool and dived into the pool. It was quite a funny moment, because I dived into the pool, swam the length and came up, and then someone put a spliff in my mouth and I lit it, and a dry martini with 3 olives on it. It was quite a moment, like a dip in the pool, christening the pool actually. So I did all that, yeah, and then kicked off the evening with the Dark Lord show. I did drop the Jesus is a good friend of mine tune, and that seemed to go down not quite so well. I think that kind of killed the gig, but the hardcore fans were still left, so that was quite nice. Jesus just killed it. Anyway, I think the show actually went quite well, and we made some good progress with a lot of people, and I've made some good connections down at the Gravity now, which is a particular venue called Gravity. Very apt. So I actually stuck there the night, and then I did another show the next night, and they had bacon and eggs every morning, proper English style. The owner of the venue tends to sort of like understand the needs of the Dark Lord and help him out particularly well. So that's all good. At the moment, I'm sort of abstaining from the touching the money thing. It's a little bit tricky, obviously, because we live in a society that requires you most of the time to touch the stuff. So I've developed various techniques of not touching money while still remaining in capacity to pay for things without having to worry too much. But you just have to sort of get away with it around that sort of thing. So I think most people would expect me at this point to be on a fast of some description, but I've actually did the fast and I did all that sort of stuff. The only thing I'm actually abstaining from now is coffee, but at the same time I do have to play the game a little bit. So I've been having a little bit of banter today down at the cow corner. I had my first lesson, which went down really well. A couple of girls there. Actually, one of them was quite fit, almost pulled up, but it wasn't going to work, I could tell. We went up to the Bat Cave, that's where the Bacardi comes in, and we did a little goddess ceremony. And as we went up, it was quite a nice journey, but the mosquitoes there, like ferocious, So by the time we got to the top, everyone was like, I had blood up my arm, right all the way up my arm and stuff like that, ripped to shreds. And the other girls, 2 girls that were with us, they had to turn back and couldn't handle it anymore because it was stinging so much. But we hung in there. We sang the Gayatri mantra, and we managed to get the goddess energy there. it's a bit of a struggle. You know, you do have to go through the challenge of all of that. That's the 5, and then from there you can take it forward. You know, so you know, I just had a recapitulation with one of the lads who did the ceremony with me. So yeah, some people are coming on board with everything. It seems like actually there's quite a nice movement for the vibe, and I think everyone's coming on side. You know, it seems to me like, you know, we've got all the players we need, and now the next interesting step is now trying to bring the other guys, you know, the observers, should we say, trying to bring them more into the fold. We had quite a success at the Gravity where we managed to swap chicken curry, and they even gave us a mango to eat and share. That was really nice. I think they're employing the local families to do stuff, so they're very good-hearted, you know. So actually, it's quite an interesting scenario, I would say. Do you know what I mean? When you're being surveyed by people who are just generally really, really nice people, you know, and they're really cool. But we're still trying to get to the brains. It's there, you know, the leadership is quite easy to identify because you can understand that they're not particularly good at hiding themselves from a fifth dimensional consciousness. They kind of, the moment they turn up, you just look and go, oh yeah, and you just understand it all. But that's just because, you know, 5D, you can just read the memory and see the Akashic and look into their aura, and you can just tell straight away. You can do the same when you're walking along, you know, you can see what sort of energy people are carrying with them. So there's no secret. So yeah, I'm going to, anyway, just say, you know, the last few days have been quite phenomenal. The Kali thing, you know, it's doing all this work has been quite tiring. There's been a lot of magical work that's been going on my side, and it's really starting to cut through into the ethers now, rather than just, you know, just be something which was just me messing around with the game, yeah. So it's not quite nice to see the magic starting to manifest. I predict that basically this is going to intensify, possibly. But if you are in South Go and you want to come down and enjoy some of the magic with me, yeah, feel free. We'll be here for I don't know how long, until the mantra FRRO is complete, I suppose. Until then, my name's Dark Lord, and basically we're having fun here. We really are having great fun. And yeah, we'll keep trying to do some more updates. I've got some of the video from the actual ceremony as well that I can post up quite soon. So thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in and supporting the Dark Lord show. Obviously, none of this is real, and if you know, you like what you see, please do consider donating to the Dark Lord, so we can you know, keep the show going, as it were. Anyway, in the meantime, thank you very much, and look forward to the next broadcast. And take care wherever you are. Thanks.